Hello, welcome back to Bookend Gaming.
Hello.
I'm Travis.
I'm Eric.
And we are now in episode 7? 7, I think?
7?
I think it's 7.
Probably.
Maybe 8.
I don't know.
I don't know, but it's Bookend Gaming, every game we've ever played tier list.
It's Bookend Gaming judges Bookend Gaming.
Of course.
We're pretty hard on ourselves.
We do that
because
on
we
the
have
daily.
like 20 videos.
Right.
B or above.
An ad. Get out of
Oh,
here.
geez, sorry.
But yeah, there's our list so far. Just a quick scroll. We debated on zooming it out, but it would be too hard to tell what there is.
There's the good games.
So I mean, if you really want to stop, you just pause the video and look at what we've got in there, and then comment how wrong we are.
Right. Or if you really loved like Pac-Man Party, which I think actually a lot of people did.
Yeah.
I think the videos did pretty well. Be like, what? That should be an S.
Well, we're playing it again.
You comment that you want it in S, and it's staying in C.
Yeah.
But we're happy that you liked it.
If that's what you say, if you say something that we said is wrong and your opinion is different, then your opinion is 100% correct, but we will not change it.
Right.
So,
like I said, as you can see, we're pretty hard on ourselves because we only think these videos are funny.
yeah, everything else is just like, it was fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. I mean, the B's are like, those are good videos.
Yeah.
They're just, they're not to that point. Listen, this is important. Also, I'm going to try to refrain from talking about Pokemon, even though I'm still in my head. I still want
to... Do a Temtem Nuzlocke.
I still need to get that game. I want to play it. Because we could play that together.
That's true.
We could be friends.
We could be friends and do our duel
We could
battles.
do things together.
Okay, we're kind of getting into Pokemon again.
I know.
It's just Pokemon by proxy.
That's the name of my other punk band.
Yeah.
All right, let's do the Resident Evil.
Okay,
then.
let's do them in order like we have been.
Yes, Resident Evil HD.
Yeah.
This was the first thing I played for the channel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we did Luigi's Mansion and Resident Evil.
We were a spooky
mansion
channel for a while when we first started out. I feel like these were decent. They weren't great. We weren't great.
Right.
But I knew enough about Resident Evil, and like there was enough content in it for us to like at least sheepishly joke.
Right.
Because in Luigi's Mansion we made like 0 jokes.
Right.
It was like, okay, we said some stuff about dead babies. Like, we would comment about the game.
Yeah.
In this, I remember there were some moments like the crows talking shit because I kept walking by them.
And you were like, what sound is that? I'm like, Kazooie.
Yeah. It was just like one of those situations where it's like, I know these crows are going to attack me, so we were just like, every time we go in there, the crows would be like, she's back in this fucking room again.
I'm going to do it this time. You say that every time.
Yeah. So, like, it was us, like, sheepishly attempting to do bits.
Right.
So I feel like it's better than Luigi's Mansion, but it's still not great. And you forced me to do the terrible ending because you didn't trust Barry.
Oh, that's right.
Because I left it up to you.
And that's where there's bees out there came from. And
oh yeah,
the shark part was pretty awesome. This playthrough though, we were still having lots of audio problems.
Oh god, yeah.
And this is the only playthrough I've ever done it on, but like it would be like my microphone would be messed up or something, and I sat down and re-recorded my voice lines, which I've never done with any other, because like I could hear it through your audio, so I just kind of like, and I didn't want to lose the episodes.
Right? Wasn't it a situation where like your microphone didn't plug in all the way or something?
Yeah, it was something.
So it was your laptop was picking it up. But your laptop microphone was shit, so you could still hear yourself, but it was like... It
was like very garbly and,
So you just listened to that, and then you'd sync up, you'd play my audio, and then you would match what you said. So it was still the genuine reaction, it was just it was almost...
a reenactment of it.
Yeah, you were like ADRing your own lines.
Yeah, which you can tell some of my laughs are flat.
Yeah.
But...
I mean, we were like that in the beginning anyway.
Right, you couldn't really tell anyways, but... Yeah, I've never done that. I'm never doing that again because that was a huge pain in the ass.
I'm sure, and you had to do it on like 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 2 recordings got messed up that way. So I just sat there in the dark at 2 a.m. and
re-recorded your lines. Good thing all our videos are scripted.
Right.
No one would ever accuse us of that because we are not that funny.
But yeah, just a little peek behind the curtain of that playthrough.
Yeah, so if you ever were going to go back and watch that playthrough, try to pinpoint the moment when it's Future Beam
Right.
Talking to past Travis.
Yeah.
The ghost of future beams.
But anyways. So yeah, I feel like it was an okay playthrough.
It was fine. It was...
It's just another early one where it was long moments of silence.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to leave this up to you because I'm going to be biased because it's Resident Evil and I fucking love Resident Evil. And I'm like, oh, I want to put this in C. But does it belong in C? Is it just a D?
I was going to say D.
Then that's fine. Put it in D.
Yeah, just because it's early. And I mean, these were way better jump.
Oh, yeah, they're way better. I think 2 was better than 3, honestly. Though, I don't know, 3 was pretty good. I'm trying to remember. Like, I'm trying to differentiate. Because 2...
different things that happened.
Because 2 was the one where it was like the Taco Bell thing. Where the guy, like, had the monster burst out of him. And you're like, oh, too much Taco Bell. Yeah.
And is that the one where you, like, fought the monster? Or, not monster, but... thing in the circle, and it was like, there he is, I'll spot for you.
No, that was 3.
Was it 3? Okay.
No, wait. What was it? Yeah, that was 3. That's 3. Because it's Carlos, like, being like, I'll point it out for you. Yeah. 2 is the one where, like, Mr. X was chasing me, and I'm like, he's gonna just show up through one of these doors, and then, like, 2 seconds later, I walk through a door, and he just smashes you. Yeah. Because I only did the Claire playthrough in Resident Evil 2.
Right.
I went back and... Because I played the Claire playthrough for the channel, and it took me... Well, I don't know, it was like 10 hours, 11 hours or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly, but I did awful. And then after that, I was like, we're not going to record the Leon playthrough, so I'll just do that on my own. I beat it in like one sitting.
Yeah.
Because it was just like not having to record. I was like, oh, okay, I can actually pay attention and do this right. So we didn't really see the true ending of the game in that, which we didn't see the true ending of Resident Evil 1 either.
Mm-mm.
But I feel like, I don't know, it was funny.
I feel like they were decent ones.
Yeah.
I feel they're probably both C?
C's, yeah. Well.
Or maybe, let's see, hold on. Here you go. Here's what's in B.
Yeah, see, I would put, they might both be B's.
I was going to say, you think both of them?
One
wasn't better than the other.
I don't know. I feel it's hard to tell which one is better than the other because there's so many like funny moments from both of them.
That's okay.
I don't know. I feel
we
like
can go B with.
Do
both.
C for 2 just because we didn't play the whole thing. Like we did. We played through the whole Claire thing, but it was like 3. I feel was funny because I had already played through it on my own, so I kind of knew what was coming.
Right.
But like I was like you were still surprised by stuff,
and that's the one too where like Nemesis is chasing you.
Yeah,
and
it's
like,
Nemesis the entire time.
You like shove him out of the way with the gate door.
Yeah, he just like kind of slides out of the way.
Excuse me.
Yeah. I accidentally killed those dogs. I was trying to shoot like a box, and the dogs got in the way, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess I don't need to hit the box anymore.
Which one had JT Zombie?
That was 2.
Was that 2?
That was 2. That was like a whole 3-episode thing.
Love Claire.
Anytime I fucking walked by and just one dead zombie.
5.
Well, because we spent all that time thinking he was going to be a thing, and then he ended up not being a thing. It ended up being like the fucking sewer monsters popped up in that area.
Yeah, but you kept having to go back through the sewer.
Well, because I was backtracking constantly because I kept screwing up. Yeah, because I feel like I breezed through 3, which 3 is a lot shorter also anyway, but... Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, you started this one and...
Started it, didn't
struggled
get
for a
barely
while,
anywhere.
Made it easier, I think?
You can't change the difficulty.
Oh.
But it has like that smart difficulty where like it does get easier if you keep failing.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those things like I was playing it, we got to Ashley. I probably would have kept playing it, but then Resident Evil 4 Remake was announced, and I was like, you know what? I want to play that.
Right.
That would be better for the channel, because that would be... I assume that's going to be easier, because the 2 and 3 have been... The remakes were way easier.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we'll just wait. We'll just do that. So this, I'd put in either D or F. Probably F, because we didn't do anything with it. Like, can you remember anything funny happening?
No.
Not really. Like, there was... I fought that giant thing, and I was like, okay, I've got this now, and then he immediately smashed me and killed me. But other than that,
that's
not
true.
a whole lot.
Uh-uh.
Like, talking about something made of milk or some car made of milk or something like that. I don't...
Oh, at the very beginning.
Yeah.
This car must be made of milk because it's jiggling like titties.
Yeah.
I don't even know where that came from.
Yeah, or like Luis or whatever his name is asks him for a cigarette, and he's like, "I've got a gum," and you're like, "Did he say he has a gun?"
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's just it wasn't. It just seemed like we were more annoyed at it because it was like you'd go from one area where it was just infinite waves of enemies,
right,
to the next area where it's just another infinite wave of enemies. And
yeah,
it's just like
there's
not
a
lot
lot of ammo, and you found out that you need to just run through parts of it because otherwise they'll just infinitely spawn.
Right. Yeah. I think that's where we stopped. We got to like where you choose two paths and one of them has a giant in it. And I was like trying to get by him, and it was like I was just getting annoyed.
Just not happening.
Yeah, nah, yeah, it's an F. Screw that.
Okay.
When the remake comes out, I'll play through that. I promise.
Okay,
that's my plan. Because I want to do them all, or all the numbered ones. Restar.
This was another one that we took a break in the middle of.
Is it?
Yeah.
Based on what I remember, I would put this in A.
Ooh.
Because
of the JO crystals?
There's a whole conversation of me talking about JO crystals, me trashing the game that you love, you talking about like knowing the level select password because you're so lonely.
Yeah.
You're like, because nobody
I love you.
Yeah, nobody actually loves me, and I'm like, you have a daughter. Like there's a lot of funny moments in that like stupid nothing game, because it's another one of those games where like I got bored and I just started talking about like JO crystals and stuff.
Because you said, I don't remember what brought it up, but then you were like, you've never heard of JO crystals? And then you actually like...
Yeah, I went and looked it up, and like, it's almost like a teaching time with Travis type of situation.
Right.
Yeah, I'd put that in A. I like those videos.
Okay, I was going to say B.
I mean, if you want to.
You think they're as funny as like LA Noire and...
Maybe not. Maybe you're right.
I feel like once we came back, the 3 episodes, I think it was a 3 and 3. I could be wrong, but I feel like those weren't as good.
Probably not. We were probably over it by then. I bet you're right.
I just wanted to finish
it. All the things I'm referencing are from the first 3 episodes.
I feel like it's B. With
okay, yeah.
It Takes Two and Gummy Bear and Catherine.
And I mean, It Takes Two, I feel like, is only in B because we haven't finished it yet. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. River City
Gores. This game was awesome. Like,
yeah.
I really liked the game itself.
This is where we started the like, I'm gonna skip and I'm gonna have roast beef and I mean roast beef came from Mario Sunshine, but this is the first one. I'm gonna skip. I'm skipping.
Yeah, because you had to like fill a meter to skip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, it's a fun game, but it was one of those things where it's like, we did it as a seg, but it's almost like worth a full play because it's got like RPG elements and like leveling. Like,
yeah, it did, because we like didn't do anything with the
it wasn't just a beat 'em up. Yeah, it was like the what's that one game, the Scott Pilgrim game, where like you actually like level up and stuff like that.
Right.
So like I'd like that game, and it'd be cool to play through it, in our personal lives.
Yeah. I feel like it had some funny moments.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember a whole lot of it. I remember seeing, like, the Game Grumps are in it.
Mm-hmm.
And Markiplier and, like, all these different people are just, like, extras in the game.
They're just, like, sitting there drawing or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Is it
C or D?
C, probably C.
I feel like it was, better than... We had more fun playing this than, like... Crazy Taxi, Deal or No Deal.
Yeah, because it's like there's not much to it, but it's a breezy, like we play through it, it's fun, we have a good time.
Right.
It's not a drag by any means.
It's got cute anime girls.
Exactly. Yeah, that's instantly helps.
That was the draw.
Yeah. All right, at the top of this, I think it was the first episode of us doing this tier list, I said we played Road Rash.
We did play Road Rash.
I still don't remember us playing Road Rash. When did we play Road Rash?
I don't know.
What is the... I remember I've played it.
I think it was just a, random seg. Like, I don't think it was for Christmas or anything.
Yeah, I honestly do not remember. I could not remember a single second of us playing
We
this.
played it 2 years ago.
Really?
It even has a couple comments. Oh, where'd it go? No, I don't remember. I like, because I think we played it and we talked about like, how we enjoyed playing it when we were younger.
Right.
I feel like we couldn't figure out how to get weapons because we were both like, I remember getting weapons. How do you get weapons?
Okay, I do remember this. I forgot we played this 2-player.
Yeah.
I was picturing like the single-player thing.
And then we finally figured out how to get weapons.
Yeah, it's probably one of those situations where we really only talked about the game.
Probably.
Since we were both playing
and
it.
our memory
so
of
involved.
It. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember anything from it, though.
So probably F, because we barely remember it.
Yeah, it's probably not even worth watching. It's probably an F.
Okay. It was like another gaming channel that commented on it.
Oh my god.
All right.
We're famous.
F.
Yeah.
Okay. Robo Warrior. It's one of my super early ones.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, it was okay.
Yeah.
It's the people that made Bomberman, because it's a lot like Bomberman,
Right.
but more adventure-y.
Okay.
And I played it because it's super hard. So when I played it when I was younger, I would die in the first screen over and over again.
Right.
So I was trying to get somewhere, and I did end up getting somewhere because I played it for like 50 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think I ever watched it.
I mean, it's like the 3rd or 4th episode, so it's just me by myself again.
Right.
Trying to go for the high score.
Yeah. just an instant F.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Which sucks. I mean, I don't know. It's just because I don't enjoy my videos where I'm by myself.
Yeah, it's I don't know, it's one of those things that's like worth going back for just for science.
Yeah, if you remember playing Robo Warrior on NES and you want to watch me play Robo Warrior, that'd be the only reason you would go watch this. Yeah, it's just
like, I want to see how a channel starts and see like the beginnings.
Right.
Just for science.
For science.
For science. We're scientists.
Right.
Rubber Bandits.
Rubber Bandits. This was a segment.
Yeah.
We had fun.
Yeah, it was okay. I remember I had played this with friends before we played it for the channel.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. I have other friends.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm lying, actually. It's my imagination. But yeah, I don't know. Like, the game is goofy and fun, but I feel like there wasn't that much to it.
No.
Like a few funny moments of like, I don't know, maybe I'm just being pessimistic or something.
We haven't given hardly anything. We put Restart.
Restart, yeah.
Well, Paper Mario.
Yeah.
And Resident Evil, I guess. But we've been pretty hard on ourselves for this session.
Yeah, well, because a lot of these are just like, whatever.
They're throwaways.
Yeah. Like, I don't remember hardly anything from them. Maybe my memory's just failing.
So D?
Yeah, probably a
okay.
D. Because it was just like a little throwaway segments video. Like, it's decent, but it's not like anything that I'd be like, oh, I want to go back and watch our Rubber Bandits playthrough.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I feel like this is probably the same.
Yeah. It gets bonus points because it's, mud wrestling girls.
Right.
But it's not. Nothing special happens in it. It's just me trying to get a fighting game that I would hope that you would like.
Right. I feel like I don't know. I feel like you kicked my ass anyways.
Probably, because it's still a fighting game.
Yeah.
But it's just, like, I keep trying to, like, meet you part way. It's like, okay, we'll do a fighting game, but I'll find something that's not...
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. If I get my ass handed to me playing Mortal Kombat or something, who cares?
Right, well, I suck at Mortal Kombat, too, so...
I can't believe we haven't played Mortal Kombat, to be honest.
That's true.
Maybe that'll be a segment.
Yeah, it's possible. I've always hated it, but maybe. But I'd probably still win just because I play more fighting games than you.
I'm sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Speaking of fighting games, wasn't this one?
Oh,
wait, no.
I don't remember.
Which one was
One of them's a puzzle game, and the other one is the beat 'em up.
I feel like Sailor Moon R was the puzzle game.
I think it was.
Because we thought it wasn't going to be a puzzle game, and then we started it, and it ended up being not great.
Yes, R is the side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Oh, R's the beat 'em up?
Yeah. Apparently.
Oh, that was a good time then.
It was a good time
because we played through the whole game multiple times because we had to do it on different different difficulties. Then you went through and played it as like the little chibi moon.
Right,
and
we did like impervious to everything.
Yeah, it was like little kid mode. And then we did like the fighting game thing where we were just slapping the shit out of each other.
The dumbest thing ever. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
And the pain store.
Yeah, the pain store where we went to throw each other but just like held each other's hands. Yeah, that was a good playthrough.
I feel like that one's at least a B.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not an A, it's a B.
But it's a good one. And then
the puzzle game, I don't even remember.
Stupid.
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
Because I thought it would be another cool Sailor Moon game.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be another beat 'em up type of thing.
No. F?
Yeah.
Because I don't even feel like
like nothing really happened. It was just us going like, oh shit, it's a puzzle game, and then we just kind of played it, and it was like, whatever.
It's like those blocks puzzle games where you click a color and it clears them, and then it shrinks your...
Yeah.
I don't think we couldn't figure out what to do. There was like random, like we had the little umbrella block that would just stay there, and we had no idea what it did or anything like that.
I don't even remember that. It was just
forgettable.
I see puzzle game and my eyes just glaze over, so I don't know.
Well, I tried to meet you halfway by playing a puzzle game with anime girls.
You didn't even know it was a puzzle game.
No, I didn't.
Santa Claus Saves the Earth.
Oh my god.
This is such a weird situation. This is like, to me, this is the weirdest one.
This is a stupid game.
Well, I know, but we talk about this whole thing with Game Grumps all the time, where it's like, oh, they're copying off of us.
Yeah.
Which we do not believe that for a second. But it's like they played Yoshi's Island right after us.
Yoshi's Island, Sonic 2
was
another weird one.
Yeah, well, they play every Sonic game.
Right, but they played Sonic 2 right after we started playing Sonic 2.
But yeah, but then like Yoshi's Island and all that. But then we record this for our segments, and then the same year for Game Grumps fucking Jingle Grumps, they play this game.
Right. This
and it's
20-year-old Game Boy Advance game.
It's like, what the hell? Like, what kind of weird parallel thought? Why is it, of all games, it's Santa Claus Saves the Earth?
Right. I mean, it's Christmassy.
But we played it on the same...
But they've had how many years of Jingle Grumps? And
you're right. There's so many Christmas games out in the world, and they chose that one the same year that we did.
Right.
Because we had never heard of it. We just saw it and was like, oh, let's try it.
No,
and
I was just Googling
really
Christmas games to buy one on Amazon.
Yeah.
And I bought this one was like $3 or something, so...
Yeah, I don't... It's just... that one is so weird to me, because it's like, how did we come up with the exact same game? Like... If it was like a Mario Christmas game, or anything that was like, well, this is
more mainstream.
Yeah, when they do it with like Yoshi or Mario, it's like, well, obviously they're gonna play this. But Santa Claus Saves the Earth?
Right.
How? It has nothing to do with the quality of our video, but it just, every time I think of this, I'm like, well, how did this happen?
How did this happen?
Yeah. It's like, we're like, oh, we got Santa Claus Saves the Earth. Great. Oh, damn it, Grumps have it now.
Right.
They beat us to it.
We're not going to win the algorithm now.
I can't even remember. I think they uploaded theirs before we got to ours, too, which was like, shit, now it looks like we chose it because they did. But we had
recorded ours first.
already recorded.
They probably recorded theirs first.
They may have, but we had no way to know that. But it's just a weird random happenstance. The game was ridiculous and stupid.
It was stupid.
But I remember it being funny.
It was funny. And we put in the level select code and you chose the final. I was like, what the hell? There was like a giant thing attacking you.
I don't remember.
Seemed like you were completely underleveled or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it was an okay.
Yeah, I remember it just being shitty but funny because it was shitty.
Right. So probably D.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
So many Ds.
So is this one.
Yep. Scooby-Doo Mystery.
Actually, that might be an F.
Yeah, it was a Bookend Gaming. Chose it,
yeah, but nothing funny happened.
There was nothing to it. Yeah, it was too simplistic. Scrabble.
Well,
we just started. Maybe we should call it before we get to. I know, but we're already at like 30-something minutes for this episode. So should we cut it there? Do all the... That's a lot of S's. We won't even get through all the S's in one episode.
I feel like we could get through the... Oh, no, we won't. Never mind.
Yeah, that goes all the way to...
Well, we might.
Oh, my God. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, we should probably call it... Let's do Scrabble, and then we'll call this episode.
Yeah, that's true. We've already started the S's.
Yeah.
So. Scrabble, was fine.
I don't remember...
I mean, we played Scrabble.
Yeah. How did we even play? Did we just like look away when the other person went?
Maybe.
I can't remember. Or it didn't
really matter.
Maybe it didn't matter.
We just were like, who cares?
I feel like the game got like really like close, didn't it?
I think so. And it got towards like we it got towards the end, like most Scrabble games do, where you're just trying to struggle to find
drop
two
one
other
letter.
words.
Yeah, I remember trying to like make up some really terrible words, and then the jokes coming from that.
Right. And then we played Boggle right after, and Boggle was poop. So I would say probably a C.
A C then, yeah, because it's better than Boggle. All right,
okay,
that
there
works.
We go. Yes. So tomorrow, not tomorrow, whenever I upload the next episode, could be tomorrow,
Yeah.
will be the S episode.
Yeah, all S's all day.
We're going to blaze through the S's.
Are we,
Sonic
though?
speed.
Are we? Because we got Snow Bros in there. We got Shadow the Hedgehog.
We're just from now on, we're just going to go D, A, F.
Just no conversation. We're just going to plow through them because we're just trying to get through this.
No. But
No, I want to talk about them.
it'll be the S episode.
There are some.
I'm calling it now. We're getting through the S's.
Okay, I believe you. I don't believe him.